So, what do Christians not do in their faith that they should be doing? What is the most common thing you see?
That's a good question. I believe sometimes it's like some of the basics. It's something like simple as just spending time with God and stepping away from social media, and especially because we live in a culture where everything is like speed up, get it now. You have to get it now. Is focusing on getting the bag, when really God promises you these type of abundance if you seek His presence and if you seek connection with Him. Like, following God is going to get you the happiness that you've been praying for. And that's something that I've learned over time, is I stopped praying for happiness because I noticed that just following God is what gave me that happiness and that peace. It's not like you have to chase a bag in order to be happy in this life. There's so much more than that. And I believe that's something that everybody just has to understand. It's just simply the basics of being like, okay, all I have to do is follow God. Even if it like going into a fast or like just spending time reading your Bible or praying, you know what I'm saying? Or just simple worship. The simple things that Christians are missing. Because it's so simple, it becomes something complex to them. They overlook it.
You think people are taught to not find the simple answers?
Exactly.
Like when we're told, okay, which one is more valuable, this $100 bill or this penny?
Yeah, it becomes...
People raise their hand for the penny.
Yeah, it becomes like more complicated to them because the answer is so simple and so in front of their face. They're like, I would never look there. I would have never thought about that because it's so easy. It's something I could have just understood.
So to make sure I got this right, the biggest problem that Christians have most commonly is that they feel like the truth is not simple.
Exactly.
And they think that the answer is always going to be something harder.
Complex.
Yeah. When the truth is actually the opposite. It's always simple.
God lays... What's weird is that, like, I think everybody gets caught up in, like, how should I do this? How do I figure out this? How do I really... God really lays out a manual in the Bible of how to receive these things. God gave us a manual, and that's our guide for life. Literally, page for page, is a manual and instruction on how to navigate your life, how to live your life, how to go through every situation. And I think that's something that Christians tend to overlook because it's so simple. Like, when the answer is so simple, it's like when you're doing a math question and you're taking a math test, because the answer was so easy to get, you're like, did I do this right? That's
that
what happened.
That couldn't be the answer. There's no way. There's no way. It can't be the answer.
There's no way because it was too simple.